Mr. Pankaj, can you please explain what exactly GEO is, Generative Engine Optimization, and why is it mandatory for every business in today's time?
Yeah, sure. So in simple terms, it is a process of making sure your brand appears in the answers that AI platforms like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity generates when someone asks a question related to your business. Think about how you used to search 10 years ago. You would type keywords in Google, get a list of links and click-throughs. That is traditional SEO. Now, think about what your potential customers are doing today. They are opening ChatGPT and asking, which digital marketing agency in India should I work with for B2B growth? And ChatGPT gives them a direct answer with specific brand names. If your brand is not in that answer, you don't exist to that buyer. That's why GEO matters right now, not next year. It's right now. At UnoSearch, we have been tracking this shift since 2022, and the businesses that started optimizing for AI search early are already seeing compounding advantage over the competitors.
So what I want to know further is what is the difference between GEO and SEO? When we say SEO and GEO, are they complementary to each other, or are they different strategies altogether?
I'll explain that. This is the question I get asked the most. And the answer is, they are absolutely complementary. GEO is not a replacement of SEO. It is the next layer on top of it. Here's the key difference. Traditional SEO is about rankings. You optimize your content, keywords, build backlinks, fix technical SEOs, and Google rewards you with a position on page 1. The goal is get a click. GEO is about being cited. AI platforms don't show you on a list of links. They synthesize information from hundreds of sources and generate a single answer. The goal is to be the source that trust enough to reference. The signals are different too. SEO rewards keyword density and backlinks. GEO rewards entity clarity. Does AI exactly know who you are? GEO rewards authoritative content. Does AI trust what you say? GEO rewards third-party corroboration. Are independent sources confirming you as an expert? At UnoSearch, we run both in parallel. For every client, your SEO foundation is what gets you crawled. Your GEO strategy is what gets you cited. The brands winning right now are doing both. The brands that treat them as separate are leaving visibility on the table.
So when we talk about anything new happening in the market, we always talk based on data. So what does the data of GEO say? What do you think? Is it real numbers that are being showed?
Absolutely. And this is what makes GEO so exciting from a data science perspective. Princeton University in California, Georgia Tech, and the Allen Institute for AI conducted a study analyzing 10,000 searches query, a measure exactly what makes content more likely to be cited by AI engines. They did that study. Their findings were clear. The top 3 tactics, citing credible sources, adding statistics, and including expert quotations, produced a 30 to 40% improvement in AI visibility. A 30 to 40% with relatively minimal content changes. Beyond that, Gartner predicts that traditional search volume will drop by 25% by 2026. And organic search traffic is expected to fall by over 50% as consumers move to AI-powered search engines like ChatGPT, Perplexity. Perplexity's search volume grew by 858% in a single year. These are not projections. These are current numbers. At UnoSearch, we track something we call as AI recommendation score. And the average Indian B2B brands currently scores between 30 to 40 out of 100. The global leaders are at 80 to 90. The gap is the business opportunity.
That's really interesting data and a lot more information we have got from you, Mr. Pankaj. So let's discuss something about the businesses who are just getting into GEO. What are your recommendations for them? What 3 things at least, if you can recommend for them, they should be doing?
That's an interesting question because most businesses feel overwhelmed when they hear about GEO for the first time. So let me give you the 3 most impactful starting points. Number one, fix your entity clarity. AI systems need to know exactly who you are. This means making sure your brand name, what you do, who you serve, and where you are located is consistent and clearly stated across your website, LinkedIn, Google My Business, Crunchbase, Wikipedia, etc. If AI sees conflicting information about you across the internet, it simply won't recommend you. It needs to be confident. They are machines. Number two, create content that directly answer questions. AI platforms prioritize content that clearly answer a specific question, not keyword stuff's content. Conversational, precise, expert content. Think about the top 20 questions your ideal customers can ask and create dedicated content that answer each one thoroughly. Number three, build credible third-party citations. AI systems do not just trust what you say about yourself. They look for independent sources confirming your expertise. Press coverage, review platforms like Clutch, G2, industry publications, video appearances. Every independent mention of your brand is the trust signal that makes AI more likely to cite you. Start with these three. In our experience at UnoSearch, clients who implement all three consistently see AI citation movement within 8 to 12 weeks.
That's really insightful, and I'm sure many businesses who are considering GEO are going to get benefited out of it.
Absolutely.
So finally, Mr. Pankaj, I would like to know where GEO is heading. In 2 to 3 years, where do you see AI search is going to be?
The future is already arriving faster than most people realize. When the US government starts exploring equity stakes in companies like OpenAI, Microsoft, and Google, as we discussed on NDTV Profit recently, that is the clearest possible signal. AI is no longer experimental technology. It is becoming strategic infrastructure, like electricity, like the internet, like the refrigerator. In the next 2 to 3 years, I see three major shifts. First, AI search will become the primary discovery channel for B2B buyers. The brands with strong GEO foundations today will be default recommendations tomorrow. The second, voice and visual search will converge with GEO. Users will speak to AI assistants and receive brand recommendations verbally. Your brand needs to be part of this conversation. Third, AI personalization will become hyper-specific. AI will tailor recommendations based on individual users' history and context. The brands with the strongest entity authority will be prioritized in these personalized results. At UnoSearch, we tell every client the same thing. The window to visibility, build AI visibility at a competitive cost is open right now. It will not stay open forever. The brands that act in 2025 and 2026 will look like the brand that invested in SEO in 2005, 20 years before. The results will be compounded for a decade.
Thank you, Mr. Pankaj. It was really informative, and this really clears out this that GEO and ChatGPT are going to be a permanent and mandatory part of our lives.
Absolutely. Thank you.